my friends, like, do y'all feel like the value of women to guys have went down, or guys just don't, you know, respect us, appreciate us how they used to back in the 80s and the 90s? You know, like, women control the, like, literally, you know, because I could say this now, but I only say that because of status. Like, we making hella money just like these. But as far as a man literally worshiping the ground a woman walk on, it's kind of rare these days. We're running out of that. And it's kind of scary in society today. And I don't know, I might piss a lot of people off talking about this, but this is just conversations I be having with my friends. But guys don't appreciate us. I don't know what it is. This might be just something I talk about on my, maybe the first topic I talk about on my podcast, because I don't know, it's just a little weird these days. It's like we gotta fight for a spot in these lives, or they want to put, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna save this for my podcast, because y'all know I got a podcast coming out here. We all about to be acting normal. I got a podcast coming. Stay tuned. But yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be the first topic I talk about, though, because it's real different out here. But we do run the world for sure. We control the world. I feel like we the reason it's spinning. Women are taking over day by day, and that's just all I'm gonna say for now.
But you can't control Lil Baby. You can't.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakradash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawadah from the Men of Valor camp here in Greenville, South Carolina. Coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth, Lord willing, it could be edifying. And I'm just going to react, bring a couple scriptures out to this video. You heard the fucking madness. And if you don't know who this chick is, as you see the on the title, Lil Baby's ex. I think her name is like Jada Chavez or some shit like that. All right, and she's a nigga woman. And she's saying what most of these bitches in the world, yeah, we call them bitches, all right, because the scriptures say that a shameless woman shall be accounted as a dog. What's a female dog? A bitch. And they brought this shit upon themselves, man. You know, they've abused themselves through overmuch liberty. You know, their God is a bride. And what did she say? She's basically saying that these niggas, it ain't like it, which, you know, it is like that. But you have that vibration of men not catering to these women so much coming back on the earth. All right, and it's starting with the men of Yahweh Shema Shah. We putting our foot down, and we're not here to worship women. Okay, because women want to be worshipped. What did she say? She literally said back in the 80s and 90s, men would literally worship the ground a woman walked on. Well, see, these women, you know, now that doesn't mean not to reverence a woman. You know, we, you know, women that are trying to do right, you know, do right by their men, not giving them a bunch of hell, giving them a bunch of issues. Okay, they get reverenced. But that's not what she's speaking about. She's speaking about, you know, just a woman or being a so-called boss chick, a boss bitch. Because what did she say? Oh, you know, because we out here getting money like these niggas are. And this is all prophetic. You know, the Lord said that this would happen, you know, in the latter end. You know, these women are out of control, and it's getting worse and worse and worse by the day. You know, I've been in this truth a couple years now, and I don't know if it's ever been this damn horrible, man. Because these women now have a platform to spew their folly and their madness, and they feel like their opinions matter. You know, Esau, all right, the so-called white man, all right, the devil that the Bible speaks of, has given these women, starting with the damn, you know, they women, of course, all right, but see, Judah's the head tribe, so even the women, they pretty much are the trendsetters. You know, they're the one that popularized twerking and popping their ass and acting like complete harlots. And it's spewed over into these other races of women. That's why we say, hey, all these American women are through. All right, but Eve, now we really only concerned with the women of our nation. All right, and that head example is Keisha, man. You know, I was watching a clip, you know, that a brother uploaded from Apostle Ricard. You know, giving away. He said, hey, leave the damn black woman alone, man. All right, and that's a very stern warning to you brothers. All right, and, you know, I don't want to be seen as a hypocrite. You know, I got, you know, my demon, all All right, this is a damn black woman. All right, and sometimes they do right by you, but man, you know, even in these situations, we're coming toward the end, man. You know, you want to leave them alone, bro. You know, use wisdom. You know, I ain't saying to up and leave your damn woman. All right, but definitely we ain't in the time of worshiping these women. Going back to this video, that's what they want. You know, they making money. What she's saying, women are the reason that the world goes around. And who set that up? This is Satan's world, man. All right, and Satan, you know, the spiritual demon Satan works through Esau on the left-hand side. You know, the global elites, you know, who the earth has been given into the hands to. This is how they wanted it set up, especially amongst our people, because they wanted to mess up the divine order. You know, as the scriptures say, that the head of every man, all right, is Hamashiach, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High, and the head of the woman is the man. But see, what did these women want? They want to be the head. She said women are taking over. Now it used to be that they wanted to be equal. You know, now they are equal, and in most cases they're making more money than men for doing less. You know, they're being lauded and praised for being harlots and whores. You know, like you had that bitch, Danielle Bregoli. She's only like 19 years old, making $52 million off being a fucking harlot, man. You know, the ways of this world are just ass backwards. They're not righteous. They're wickedness. It's complete wickedness, and we prophesy against it, man. You know, you hate the black. And see, another thing too, you know, with the death of Kevin Samuels, because that's who Apostle Ricard was speaking about. It just, hey, the Lord is very strategic. You know, the Lord had Kevin Samuels. You know, he knew the truth, man. He knew the truth. He just chose not to serve, which it wasn't his choice anyway. But nonetheless, he was putting these bitches in their place, man, and they hated it. And so when he died, they rejoiced. These women literally rejoiced as if it was a fucking moral victory, as if they're not about to be judged next. You didn't consider the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because you can wish death on us, but we wishing death on you, man. All right, and praying for your downfall, man. The scriptures, all right, prophesy of your downfall. All right, starting with the so-called black woman, you know, and the so-called Latino and Native American women, because the whole head is sick, man. All these American women are horrible, but at least if you deal with a woman of the other nations, you ain't got to deal with the curses when it comes to these women, how they look at us, man, because they don't respect us. We're not respected in this world, man. You know, nobody too wants to cater to the Israelite man. When the Israelite man is the most important man on the planet. You know, I was watching the brother Shakan's video this morning. It was very beautiful and exhorting. You know, the Israelite man is the prize, man. And we push that vibration. The scriptures push that vibration, because that's righteousness. But the black queen, my black queen, man, nobody want to hear that shit. You know, and it's bad in the north, amongst the northern kingdom too, man. Issachar be simping and doing all this extra shit for they women, working all hard, and they be fucking cheating on their ass, man, committing adultery. Because most of these women are adulterous. Why would we laud and praise and worship adulterous women? All right, most of our women are fucking adulterous, man. If these bitches got phones and they have social media, they have a plethora of dick at the drop of a dime. Like, there's a little fucking song, bitch, like, I can get dick anytime I want. And they're just open with their wickedness. You know, so no, we're not going to praise them and put these bitches on a pedestal, man. We're prophesying the downfall of you women as well. Man. I want to get this. Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Because it says in Jeremiah, the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man. These women are ruling over us. You know, they're gatekeepers for Esau Edom's wicked supremacy, all right, in America. Why? Because a woman feels like she's obligated to know what you're doing at any time of the day, all right, to go through your phone, to control you, or you texting this bitch or that bitch. You know, when it's wickedness. And if you put hands on them, which we're not condoning it, but they can fuck with you and be fucking demons and provoke you and call you with all types of names. And then, you know, they wonder why these men put their hands on them. And then guess what? They scream like a fucking victim, and they call their fucking master Esau. And Esau comes and lock your ass up. That's them they usurping authority over men. But all that's about to stop. All that's about to change, man. All right, these bitches think they about to have a fucking hot girl summer. Hey, the Lord willing, it's full of heat. You know, that heat from the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua on you wicked fucking women, man. All of you. You don't, hey, man, hey. They about to catch, hey, these people in general, but hey, this video in particular is about the damn woman, man. All right, because that's what the spirit is on brothers right now, because it's getting hot. These bitches getting naked. They taking all their clothes off. They want to be fucking harlots and whores, and they think they about to do it, but the Lord is about to put a whole monkey wrench in your plans, man. The Lord might have them where they shut down social media. They shut down the internet. They cut the fucking lights. Then what are you going to fucking do? You going to realize soon that you need a man. And so we know something dramatic, super dramatic, that's never happened before will have to happen in order for Isaiah 4:1 to come to play. For these bitches to go from, oh, I don't need no nigga, or I'm making my own money, women rule the world, to saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name. Looking for an Israelite man of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We're going to reject a lot of you bitches in that day, boy. Let me just tell you right now. The men of the Lord ain't simps. We don't give a fuck how you look. And guess what? You won't have all those, you know, as it says, the ventures shall fail. You know, the gathering shall not come. You know, you're not going to be able to have the luxuries that you have. You know, pads and tampons are smelling good. Your weave and your eyelashes and your nails. All that's not going to be a thing when Jacob's trouble comes. I just want you to understand that. So these so-called bad bitches, they ain't going to look too good in that day. You know, the spirit is really going to have to be heavy on us to have that discernment on who are the women that are allotted to be saved. Because if you get with a brother, a man of the Lord, the Lord has favor upon you, man. And to you women that do have brothers, you better do right by that man, okay? You don't be giving that man all type of hell, you know, trying to look through his phone, tell him what the fuck to do. That's not your position. Your role is to be a helpmeet and a pillar of rest. And I can tell you right now, man, most of these women ain't nothing but box, man. If you know what I mean. They ain't nothing but, they ain't good for nothing but box. They not no pillars of rest. But anyway. Verse 12 again, as for my people, children are their oppressors and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Let me read down. The Lord standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people. The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people and the princes thereof, for ye have eaten up the vineyard, the spoil of the poor is in your houses. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, saith the Lord, power of hosts? Moreover, saith the Lord, because the daughters of Zion are haughty. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, the daughters of Zion are haughty. You know, proud and haughty, lofty. They don't serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua by serving their man. They believe that they're better than their men. It says, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. You know, being adulterous. You know, picking their hair, looking men all in their eyes and shit. Or even to the point where a bitch might try to hit you. Why? Because they're protected right now. It says, with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with the scab, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. And that's how we're able to identify. You know, that doesn't mean every Israelite woman don't got hair, man. There's some Israelite women that have long ass hair. But, man, the damn nigga woman, you can tell she's supposed to be a daughter of Zion. All right, that's who Moab over there profits the most out of, with the wig and weave business, man. That's the only, you know, these Edomite women do it too, but it's mainly here with the Israelite woman, man. The Judite woman. They love the wigs and the weave, man. You know, you make Moab stupid money off all that shit, man. The Lord smoked the scab, the crown of your head, man. You can't grow hair. And that's your hair is your glory. All right? It says, verse 17, therefore the Lord will smite with the scab, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. And that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their cowls and their round tires like the moon. the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the ring and nose jewelry, the changeable suits of apparel, all your little outfits, all your jewelry, everything that you deem, in your vanity, to be beautiful, to be worth something. What everybody puts you on a pedestal and praises you over, it's gonna, the Lord gonna take all of that away. The Lord is gonna take it all away. It says the Lord will take away. All right, and how much more when we enter Jacob's trouble? It says the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet, this is the Lord, this is the prophecies of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is the Lord prophesying judgment against the Israelite woman. The Lord is against the Israelite woman. And we see that the Israelite woman hates Yahweh Shem Yahushua too, man. So it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of girdle, a rent. And instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty. All right. The Lord going to do these damn women in. I'm going to finish off with Micah 7 and 10, of course. All right. Micah chapter 7 and verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. And we do also understand why the Lord, has our women like this. It was an example unto us. All right, because we're likened unto a calmly and delicate woman to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Therefore the Lord allowed our women to be haughty and be as they are to show how the Lord felt when we were playing the harlot and coveting after all these false gods, man. So we do understand there's balance. But see, now we're getting back in order. We're acknowledging our offense. One thing about the Israelite woman, she does not like to take accountability. And I'm not talking about you sisters. I'm talking about these women in the world, man. They do not take accountability for their actions, for nothing. All right. Verse 9 again, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light and I shall behold his righteousness. All right. Verse 10, that she that is mine enemy shall see it. She gonna see it. All right. When the Lord raises up his men, they gonna see it. And it's gonna be too late for a lot of them. So then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? And they say that now. They might not say it directly, but they say it by the way of their actions. All right, they don't see the prophecies coming to pass. They're not watching. All right, they worried about how they're gonna thought and take all types of rides this summer, man. It says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, get ready, man. All right, we ain't here to worship the ground of the ground that a woman walks on, man. We ain't in that spirit. Your ass gonna be sitting on the ground soon. It's over with for you. All right, we ain't in no spirit of damn women worshiping. Now, if you a sister that's doing right, hey, continue to do what you're doing, man, and be thankful that the Lord gave you a spirit, all right, that's not of these other women. Just like, hey, we're thankful that the Lord gave us the spirit not to be like these other niggas out here, man. We're putting on, therefore, as the elect. All right, true sons and daughters of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so Lord willing to edify. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bahashem Makakadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.